with the Rockets and finished up on Sunday, and maybe that explains this. The Warriors plus 160 to win the series per ESPN bet. First time in 28 playoff series under Steve Kerr that the Warriors are underdogs. Steph Curry, got your underdog right here. Warriors up 5 in the second quarter, 13 points, 5 of 9 shooting, 3 for 6 from 3 for Curry, but it was a short night. Grabbing at his hamstring, makes the floater to put the Warriors up 7, but he immediately motions to the bench that he needs to come out. He would head immediately to the locker room, would not return with a left hamstring strain. More on that coming up later. Draymond Green would pick up the scoring in Curry's absence. Green started knocking down threes, hit 4 of them in the first half, put the Warriors up 14 with that one, and then they try to run him off the line, and he gets to the rim. 16 points and a half. Warriors up 13 at the break. Minnesota season low 31 points in the first half. 9 minutes left in the third. Anthony Edwards no good. Warriors push it. Buddy Hield for 3. Got it. Hield 5 for 8 from 3. The Warriors up 20. Next Timberwolves possession. Nas Reed finally gets one to go for Minnesota. They were 0 for 16 from 3 before that make, but they're still down 17. Third quarter, Jimmy Butler banks in a prayer. 18 of 42 for Golden State from 3. Butler with 20 points. Warriors up 16. 3.5 minutes left in the third. Hield. How about 3 more? The hero of Game 7 against Houston doing it again. Warriors up 19. Under 8.5 left to go now in regulation. Timberwolves down 15. Edwards put him on the line as well. Timberwolves down 12 after the free throw. 7.5 minutes to go. Edwards again. Timberwolves down 10. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Timberwolves down 12. Edwards. First 3 of the game for him. In fact, his only one. He was 1 for 5 from 3, 9 for 22 from the floor. 23 points as Minnesota shot 40%. But Hield answers with a 3 of his own. He had 24. Warriors win it 99-88. They're 21-1 in post-game series after winning Game 1 under Steve Kerr.
I'm Batman today. I saved the day. He's still Robin.
All right, well, I'm still Robin, yes. And Steph's still Batman. And Buttered is still who he is.
Call me Buttered.
Any general update on Steph? Any prognosis at all?
Just day to day. He'll get an MRI tomorrow. He's obviously crushed, but you know, the guys picked him up and played a great game, and obviously we're all, you know, concerned about Steph, but it's part of the game. You just guys get hurt and you move on. Our guys did a great job of moving on and getting a great win.
Obviously, things get tougher if we got to go forward without Steph, but it's the same mission. You know, we're trying to keep this thing going, win as many games as we can. So, you know, I'm not going to let that reality set in right now. We'll start figuring that out tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy this win tonight, rest up, recover, and we'll get back to the drawing board. Like I said earlier, I think we got the best coaching staff in the NBA. They'll put us in a position to be successful, and it's on us to go out there and perform.
Playoffs sometimes create unexpected heroes, and Buddy Hield has been one so far. He's made 14 three-pointers over his last 2 games. He's the 5th player in NBA postseason history with at least 14 made three-pointers in a 2-game span, and he's the 3rd different Warrior to do it. I think you know the other 2, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Now, let's listen to Chris Finch after his team lost at home in Game 1.
What is there to talk about? I mean, you're the leader of the team, and you got to come out and set the tone, you know, in all ways that happens. And if your shot's not going, like you still have to carry the energy.
Coach was saying that he relies on you to set the tone from the start, and he didn't quite see that. Do you feel like you were off at all just in that department, or just kind of the way that you started the game?
Nah. I feel like I played great defense. I just couldn't do nothing on offense, so, yeah.
You guys going 12 for 76 over the last 2 games is the worst three-point shooting in the history of the NBA playoffs. And for a team that was 4th in three-point percentage and 5th, I think, three-pointers made.
Huh? 12 for 70, God damn.
Like, how do you even make sense of it?
You know, that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? You have stretches where you shoot the ball really, really well, and you have stretches where you shoot the ball really, really bad. You just hope the good outweigh the bad. And, you know, I'm not going to say it's going bad for us right now. We just didn't shoot it well tonight. I'm not really worried about the last series or whatever that was. That was a month ago, if you ask me. But yeah, tonight we didn't shoot the ball well, but tonight is over. So next game we'll shoot the ball really well.
It's bad when you hear it. It's even worse when you see it on paper. Not just Edwards, the entire team struggling from the outside. Again, 12 for 76 on three-pointers over the last two games. Worst by any team in NBA postseason history. When you factor in their volume of shots, maybe it means they're due. Game 2 is Thursday.
Large part without Steph. Steph left the game early in the second quarter with a hamstring injury. Did not return. The Timberwolves tonight, Naz Reid was 3 of 7 from 3. Everybody else was 2 of 22. And they did not get off to the best start shooting the basketball. And as Chris Finch said, our transition decisions making was diabolical. He said the poor shooting affected their confidence in overall play. It starts with Anthony Edwards. You can see the light go out. And for a little while, now he did get it going in the second half. He had 23 points, 14 rebounds. It just took him 22 shots to get those 23 points. And that's not nearly good enough because outside of Ant-Man, Julius Randle was 4 of 11. Jaden Daniels was 6 of 12. Rudy Gobert was 4 of 7. Mike Conley got some great cardio in tonight. But DiVincenzo, 3 of 11. Nikhil Walker-Alexander had 14 minutes. He got some great cardio in. And even Shannon Jr., he got cardio in. Only got 2 minutes on the bike, Ocho, but he got a little cardio in, so he only have to do 18 minutes on the bike after the game because he did get 2 minutes of cardio. Ryan, I'm going to start with you on this. You watched this game and you was like, okay, the Warriors might be in trouble. Steph going out and looked like he had it going, looked like he was headed toward a monster night. He had 13 points in about 13 minutes, so it looked like it was going to be one of those nights. Draymond got off, hit 4 of his 5 first threes, but you know what? I'll let Draymond have that. I just don't want Steph. Buddy, he'll get going. What did you like about what you saw from the Warriors tonight?
Man, the first thing they could have did, he could have pulled that hamstring on Sunday. Last Sunday, he could have pulled that hamstring. We'd be having a whole different conversation now. Okay, let's get that out there right now, first and foremost. But, man, I don't think people understand and give Golden State the credit defensively. They are sound. They're smart. Steve Kerr will get out there and switch defenses. I saw stuff I've never seen in the series against Houston, against our guys. He ran 3-2 zone. He ran 1-3-1 in the NBA. That's something you never see to take away the elbows. And he doesn't mind switching stuff. He'll go play big. He'll go small. And right now, one thing he's doing, he's daring Rudy Gobert. He's saying, I'm going to put Jimmy Butler. I'm going to put Draymond. We're not putting a guy above 6'8" on you. And he's really challenging Gobert to score the ball inside the paint. Now, against Şengün and Steven Adams, he went big. You saw a lot of Quentin Post. You didn't see Quentin Post tonight. You saw Kevon Looney and Draymond. You saw both those guys in the lineup. I'm going to make this very clear. They're not going to win this series without Steph Curry. He's going to have to get back, depending how bad that hamstring is. And I've never seen Steph go down. And it's funny, man. We were talking about this the other day with Steph. If you watch him play, I don't know. He must run 3 to 4 to 5 miles every possession he's running. So finally, that hamstring, went out. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Chad, I don't see a reality where Anthony Edwards